Hey guys, I'm Heidi with Heavenly Minded Home, and I'm so glad you guys are here. So we have been taking the past few Saturdays to go pull up an old video from any time within the past 5 years that we've been on YouTube and watch it and just enjoy a trip down memory lane. So we have a fun one for you all today. I can't wait to get started. Come and hang out with me. Our 100th day of the year with a 100th vlog of the year because yes, we have a video coming out every single day this year. And so I thought for today's video it would be so much fun to go back and watch the first time I set this challenge to vlog throughout our homeschool year. We did a fun little video for our 100th day of school. So we are going to go back in time about 4 years ago and see what we were up to in our homeschool. Now, I also want to make sure that you guys check it out because we have a very special something that released today here on the channel. So you guys join me for this and then make sure you go to our homepage, pull up our videos. We'll link it at the end of this, all of that good stuff, because Heavenly Minded Home has a podcast, is back, and it's back with a very exciting new co-host. So be sure you go and check that out before the day is over. I'm hoping to have those come out each Saturday so you guys kind of have the weekend to enjoy those conversations. But let's go ahead, let's pull up this 100th day of school video circa 4 years ago and see what we were up to. All right, let's get started. Oh my goodness.
Hey, I'm Heidi from the Minimalist Homeschool, and welcome to our 100th day.
Oh, it's back when we're still Minimalist Homeschool, before we changed to Heavenly Minded Home. I thought that just better fit us and what we were doing.
I had no idea what we were doing. I just felt
oh my gosh, our old chandelier, the old broken futon we tried to use as a couch. So different.
I would talk about things and share about things, but it was so hard to really get the idea across without just being able to show.
I'd much rather just show it. That's so much easier.
So going into our new school year,
try to make it make sense.
What if I just vlog the first 100 days of school?
Yep.
Right? You think of
Isn't that what everybody decides to do, right? I'll just vlog it for you. That's what we'll do. That makes the most sense, right?
It's kind of a neat thing, you know, that we see so often. So I said, what if we just do 100 days of homeschool vlog series? And then that way I can share how
I'm so thankful for doing that though, because that was the first thing to really get me to like commit to doing stuff regularly and like,
so the whole point was just to show,
I don't know, it set up so much for us. So I'm really thankful that we did this because this really was that like kickoff point to getting something like this where we put a video out every single day. It was great for learning and discipline and a routine. Here, Bumby! There's little Bumby voice back there.
Every single day.
Oh my gosh, she's playing at the little jumperoo.
It has really taught us a lot.
We haven't had baby stuff in our house for so long now. I miss it.
Get much better and focused when it comes to this whole creating content consistently, which prior to the 100 Day series,
it's difficult, you guys. Monday I'm sharing a video. We're gonna talk about balance because yeah, it's difficult. It's not easy.
The biggest part of it has really created a great sense of community. There's so many of you that watch our videos.
I love our community here. You guys are the best.
And you connect with us in that the whole idea that anybody,
the closest people I have in my life now really came from this, which is super cool.
Nobody's trying to figure it out too. It's just such a humbling and encouraging thing to have. So thank you guys for sticking around with us and watching all of this.
Same, that applies still today. You being here makes all of this awesome. Oh, we used to do our lives. I miss those, but then they just got, people didn't really come and interact, so it really wasn't a fun thing to do anymore.
Watch day 99. I did a really big update talking about all the things that we were praying over and working on. So you can go.
So fun to see how the ministry has grown and changed, but yet is the same in so many ways. I think that's awesome.
Woke up this morning, I had some stuff to take care of for my mother-in-law. We had Bible study as a family. I've kind of cleaned up.
Oh, that's when I still had her here and we were doing all that. She's in Texas now with my brother-in-law. We miss her.
We are homeschooling and home all the time. And then Friday is usually our unschool day.
Always a challenge.
Kind
just
of like gaming
always
in action.
There.
It's more of just our day we look forward to, where we have just a lot more free time and game playing and activities.
Fridays are always lax. We like ease in, so Mondays are lax, and then we ease out. Fridays are lax.
I'm going to go track and down, and we will ask.
I love hearing Bun B voices back there.
Hey, Bun B. Hey, big girl.
Oh my
What you doing?
goodness, look at her.
What you doing? You playing with stuff? Look at all the toys you've drug out already.
Oh,
what do you think about school so far this year?
Goodness, look
these
at that
100
little
days going for
Bumpy
you, Bun?
face.
Here, you want to play this instead?
And she's eating stuff, of course. And
How's school going for you, Bun? Guess what? Tomorrow, we are going to have your grandparents over and have your first birthday party. Are you so excited? You turned 1 last
my
week. and now we get to
goodness, she
celebrate
just
your
turned
birthday.
5 in January.
You're so excited, aren't you?
They grow
Can't wait?
so
Looking
fast.
forward to it?
That was fun. My grandma's
I
since
know.
passed, and that
You
was
excited
such a special
to have
time
everybody
together.
come over to celebrate Bunny? Look at you, you big
How
one-year-old.
cute is she? Oh
Yeah,
my
is that
goodness.
good knee?
Eating my knee, of course.
You
Oh
wanna
my
walk, don't
gosh,
ya?
how cute. Look at Jerry. I can see Jerry boy
Jerry
all
just
curled up on
sliding.
the rug back
Yeah?
there.
Cool story?
Oh my
Now you wanna
goodness,
eat my
she's
shoe.
so
Okay,
cute.
that's gross. Hi, Pickle
Look
So-
at Gigi B.
Yeah,
Her hair is
answer a
so
couple questions for me?
long.
How do you
Oh
like
my gosh.
school this
So
year?
she is Olivia's age in this video. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, do you like doing reading lessons?
Yeah, and I like drawing stuff.
Yeah.
It's fun.
This was
She
like your
still
first
loves
year
drawing
of school,
stuff.
huh?
Oh yeah, I remember when I first started school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
How cute is
I was
she?
like 4, I think at that time.
Yeah. How old are you now?
5.
5. Yes.
This is 5.
That is
She
5.
just turned
This is
10
boy.
a couple weeks
He's
ago.
24.
Yeah.
And pretty soon, here in just a couple
So funny to
months,
see
she
so
will be
many
how old?
similarities between her and Bun
6.
here.
Yes, she will. So you like doing your reading
And her
lessons?
speech has improved
And three,
so
three,
much.
3 and 3 is 6.
1, 2, 3,
Doing her math too.
4, 5, 6.
Very good job. So you would say your reading lesson's your favorite
I can't
part
get
of
over how
school?
long her
Yeah.
hair
You're doing
is.
really good at it.
She usually keeps it really short.
Yeah. Your favorite?
Uh-huh.
And you're doing good at writing your letters?
Yep.
Stop shaking everything real quick.
So excited.
So excited. What's your least favorite thing? What's the thing you don't
She's
like
just
to do?
moving.
I can't think of anything.
You can't think of anything? Well, that means you're doing something good then, huh?
She loves all of it.
What's your favorite, you know how we do different activities together as a family? What's your favorite activity?
I think loving and being kind.
Oh, loving and being kind, yeah. But what's
Loving
our,
and being
like,
kind
you know
is
how
her
we do,
favorite
like,
family
nature hikes,
activity.
or we bake together, do writer's tea time? What's your favorite thing that we do?
Oh, I like hiking and doing like tea time.
Yeah.
You have fun doing
Oh, she says it.
Why?
But what do you end up drinking? Usually.
Hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa. Yeah. You like baking though, huh? You're my good little baking
Oh
helper.
my goodness. She is still my baking buddy.
Yeah, chocolate chip cookie dough. So what?
We should
still
probably
have
bring back
80
writer's
days
tea time.
left
They miss
of
that.
School. What is
Her
something
foot
you want
like
to
bent
do
up behind her.
this school year? What's something you'd like to do or something you'd like to learn?
I would like to learn like watching Coyote Peterson.
Yeah.
She wants to learn watching Coyote Peterson.
You learn everything from Coyote Peterson? So he could be your stand-in teacher? You don't
That
even
is
really
true.
need Mom,
They know a
just Coyote
lot
Peterson
about
could teach
things
you.
from Coyote
Okay,
Peterson.
okay. So you just want to learn more
Okay,
stuff
at least
about
I'm not
like
gonna lose my
animals
job.
from Coyote Peterson?
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to do or anywhere you'd like to go for school this year?
Well, I would like to go to Walmart and Ingles.
You just want to go to the store?
Walmart and Ingles.
And Funland.
You want to go to Funland and play?
Oh my gosh, that's before it closed. It was his best place up in Asheville, and they had to close
You
it
wanna
down
go
with
to all those
COVID.
places?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really
So you
awesome,
wanna
though.
go
We
do
used to
fun
always
stuff.
go for their
Yeah.
birthdays.
Okay. I am very
Yes.
thankful for you. You are growing so fast and learning so many
No.
I
things.
can almost touch the roof.
You can. You
I
are
like
so
it
big.
I like it be 40 down to touch.
When you're 40, you can touch the roof?
Yeah.
All right.
When
well, we got a
she's
little ways to
40.
go then.
Well, my head will be like that. It would like reach the roof.
I don't think that's necessarily how growing and aging
my
works, but
gosh.
we'll keep an eye out and see
She
if that
is
happens
so
for you.
cute.
Hey, I love doing school with you this year. It is so fun doing school with you.
Me too.
Because you're so big. All right. Thank you for that. I love you.
It's funny thinking how
Can you go
big
send
they were
Lily
then,
here?
and then you look back at it and I'm like,
Thanks,
she
dear.
looks like a
Bye, I love
baby.
you.
Oh, wow. Always at full
All right,
speed, that kid.
Lily.
She walks nowhere.
So, 100 days
Look
of
at
school
Lily.
so far.
Oh
What
my
do you
goodness,
think?
she's only
How's school,
8
the school year going for
here.
you?
She'll be 13
Yeah?
this year, you
Having fun?
guys.
What
Look
is
at her.
your favorite thing that you've done for school?
With her shirt. She loved that shirt because it looks like her cat Lucy.
I think one of it was Writer's Tea Time. How?
Writer's Tea Time? Talk a little bit louder. I don't know.
They do love Writer's Tea Time. They have a lot of fun with that.
You don't have to do it, Tess. Yes, Writer's Tea Time is your favorite? What's your favorite thing you've learned about so far?
Probably some of the like past and future and everything like
Oh,
that.
how to use the different tenses, the past, present, and future? Yeah, that's been good.
Which is
You've
so
done
cute
really
to hear
well
her
with that.
say
I am
that as
so
her answer
impressed. You
because
are
she's
such a
like a
strong
full-fledged
reader,
writer
and
now.
I think
And
because
so
you're such a good
she,
reader,
all
even
of
when we
this
haven't
time with reading, right?
spent a
It's
lot of
really
time working on
transferred
stuff, you're
over.
a great
And
speller.
she
And I
loves
think it's because
writing
you
and
read so
loves
well and
doing
you
this
love
stuff
reading
now.
so much, your
Yep.
spelling you do
She's
really,
just
really good.
fantastic
You're
with
so
it.
quick. And you like writing, huh? In the Writer's Tea Time.
Loves
been your-
I
writing.
have a lot of ideas for books. Like
Yeah.
I love book writing. I want to sell.
That's so cute. Like,
You
I
wanna
don't
sell
remember
books?
this.
I bet you
And
could.
that's
You've
her.
written
Like,
some really
she's
good
getting
ones
ready
so
to
far.
like publish in our co-op now, and she's writing these amazing stories. They're really good.
Take video of me reading to you the Jungle Rescue.
Yeah, the Jungle Rescue book. That was a good one.
I haven't
I think I've
finished
gotten
it.
that on one of our days. I think we got some of the Jungle
did?
Rescue
But you know
books.
how
Yeah,
like you
uh-huh.
forget about it? Like
I
you
don't
just,
remember
I don't
which
like
day it is,
remember
but we
this
would do the Jungle
conversation, and we're talking about the things that like
What
she's
is
doing
your
today.
least
That's so
favorite part of
cool.
Least favorite part of school. One, I think one was when I had to. One was when. Do you remember the one with the like math? The one with the extra math.
Extra math. So doing extra math drills would be your least
She
favorite.
hates extra
Which we're
math.
not
Like
doing
she
with you
hates
anymore.
math
You're doing
in
it different
general.
math.
Lily
So
is
that
not
right.
a math person
Yeah.
at all.
More fun.
She knows stuff and she'll do it in
And
real
I
life
think
stuff, but as far as like sitting down and doing math,
Just
she hates
using
it.
Math
Done.
skills
Nope.
in your
Doesn't like it.
normal things you're doing throughout the day.
And that's why we
how
just do real life stuff
much you
because
really understand how good
I
you're
see her
doing.
do well
Yeah.
there.
What is
Pretty
something
Lily
you would like
bee.
to still learn this year? We have 80 days left of school, so what's something you'd still like to learn?
180.
Mhm.
Look how cute she is.
Something like that. Yeah, school. We finish school at the end of spring.
Yeah,
Mhm.
at the end of spring.
Yeah, towards the end of spring.
I thought it was like right at spring. I thought spring
Okay,
was
we'd have to
summer.
get out a calendar. I have no
Sorry.
idea. What is
She's like,
something you
hold the
wanna
phone.
learn
I thought
for
I was
end of
almost
this
done
spring?
here. What do you mean? We gotta
Something you
get
wanna
through
learn
it.
about?
Probably like math or like more like things that I need. Like yeah, like math. I think like more math.
You want to do more math stuff before the school year's over?
She's like, I know I'm
Where
gonna have
is
to learn
somewhere
this,
you
don't
want to
I?
go, or something you want to do still this school year?
Helps me learn.
Yeah, something
Like
to learn about or do.
walks, like the faraway walks, like drive walks where we have to drive.
So go
Like
places
the
to go
river.
hiking.
Going
Like-
hiking,
To, like, the
going
national park?
places. I love that. Drive
You wanna go
walks.
to a
You have to
history
drive
museum?
there.
Yeah. Or either like, you know, kind of cheating, but I want to go to the museum.
You want to go where?
I want to go to the beach instead. I saw the aquarium.
Oh, to an aquarium or the
We
beach?
just got through
Probably just, like,
5
go to
different
the
answers.
aquarium.
Yeah, it's a natural aquarium, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see.
And we still haven't gone to the beach, so I'm slacking, I guess, on what we need to be doing.
I think I
When you were
remember.
little, we lived at the beach.
When she was little, we lived. Yeah, we
When
lived
you were
between Savannah,
little,
Georgia, and the
we
Florida
lived
Keys.
In
Yep.
I think I remember.
outside of Savannah, Georgia, and in the Florida Keys. So we were on a beach like every single day.
All the time.
You were just. This is when
And
you
then
were
we
like
moved up here to the mountains and
you
have never
were
gone
2
back.
and
So I think
3.
we've been away long enough, and now we
Yeah,
need to
it's
actually
been a
go
long
back to the
time, I know.
beach.
Where was I born in?
You were born in Charlotte, North Carolina.
That's where we're at now.
Well, in the city. Now we're out in the country. Yep. We're way out in the mountains now.
So like in Georgia, like with George Bull, he used to live in the city and now he's
Yeah, George Mueller was in the city, and then he goes out to the country.
Look at her remembering things that she
So
learned.
far,
I always
good
love
year,
that when you
you
see the
think?
things they remember.
You like school? You like learning?
She's so smart and she's so quick.
You just don't like doing extra math. I know.
But other than that, everything.
Hates math.
Do you like how Friday we do unschool days and
Her
you guys get
stories,
some time to
though,
play
I
on your
love how
Kindle
far her stories
tablets
have
and
come,
to
and like
just play
remembering
or
back to this, that like
that's
she was so into it.
But to get
I
to
think
play
that's
on
so
your
cool.
tablets and play more games and just kind of have a fun day to do different stuff. You guys like doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love you.
Aw,
All right,
Willoughby.
Travis. How's
Oh,
school
look
going
at
for you?
Bumby.
Travis.
She's the one answering the question.
Travis, how's school going? What's your favorite thing you've learned this year, Travis?
I'm so thankful we have these
Can you
videos.
feed around?
Like, how fun to be able to
Travis.
see this.
Travis.
Little Bumby.
Travis. It's not going so well.
She's like, I don't get what you...
Okay, no, we're not
Gosh,
crawling
she used to
across.
do that with him all the time. He'd do that in his mouth with his hand to make the noise, and then
So-
she would do it. It was so funny.
We have been homeschooling you now for,
14.
gosh, I just figured out the math.
He's
This is like
18
our
now.
9th year.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have I really been
Going
going
into
for
our
that?
9th year. Yeah.
Wow.
Look
You're
how
a big
little
kid.
he is. He's like such a grown man
What
now.
has
It's so
been
funny to
your
see this.
favorite part about
Bumby has
school
always been his little
so far this
buddy.
year in this 100 days?
She loves her Bubba.
I think I've talked about in some other videos. I really like the simplicity.
Yeah.
The simple type things. There's some more things I want to do than others in school. And
It's
like,
still
stuff
him.
like
He
that.
hates, he gets so overwhelmed when we've got
But
like
it is
all
very
kinds of
nice.
stuff we're trying to do and
It's very
accomplish, and he's
simple.
like,
It's
make it
not a
simple,
pain in the butt to do.
straightforward.
I
Like,
don't have to wake up
that's
at
what
6
I
o'clock
want.
in the morning and go on a bus. Allow my kids then go to school and not eat for another 6 hours.
So the ability to sleep in, eat what you want.
he was
and
our only
have
kid who
a
had to go to public
simple
government school,
plan
so
of what
he
you have to do.
loves and totally appreciates
What
his
has
life
been
getting to be
your favorite
homeschooled.
thing that you have learned about so far this year?
I learn much. Like I've learned some
I
very
haven't
helpful
learned
things,
much.
but nothing that I'm particularly interested in.
Yeah.
It's
This is
not, like,
before his
something
big
I
history
would do
boom when he
normally or
started to
something I
like
want to do,
take more
but a lot of the
control
hard
over what he
work
wanted to
and, like,
learn.
how people do that type of stuff is very interesting, and
Mhm.
people who do like art, I'm sure, will absolutely enjoy using that. It is
So
interesting
that you
the
use
mixture
the-
of colors and.
So you like learning those different things like that? And
I
like,
love
the
to see
beautiful
how our
language
kids
arts
have
that you
grown
do?
in their like. We've always
They're
leaned
interesting
more
to learn
child-led
about
and
and
wanting them to
see,
pursue the
like,
things
how
they're
they
interested in, but I feel like it kind of takes them a while sometimes to figure out like what that is and what they
is
want to
your
go
favorite,
after.
Like, activity
And so it's
that
kind of
we've
fun
done
looking
or
back
we're
at him
doing so
before
far?
he was really sure of himself and what
How
he
we
wanted
do,
to
like,
learn and go
like, our
forward with.
activity weekly.
Yeah.
Because
Or
now
anything we've
he's
done.
like, he's on. He like does what he needs to do with me. We do Bible together and he's like, I'm out. Like he's got all his things that he's learning about, he's working on, he's crafting. Like it's so neat to just see that. How he's matured and come into
one
his own.
specific or just kind of all out?
Well, what's your favorite? Yeah. Just what do you enjoy doing the most?
I'm sorry.
He's just so little. He looks like such a little baby
I like
face
all of
still.
our activities like we do
It's so
weekly. I think
cute.
they're all pretty fun.
Yeah.
They're watch and learn and all that. Again,
They
there's
had
so
fun
much
when we
stuff
did that. We used to
that's
give like
going on, but
each day a theme and an activity that we would do, and we wanted to start doing that this year. That was like our goal this year. We started off, and I feel like it's been one thing after
What is
another
something
this year.
that
We
you would
just
like to still
haven't
learn and
really
do this
gotten
year?
to any of that yet this year.
in my limit,
Maybe
like,
one
which
day, right?
Whatever
One
you
day
wanna
we'll
say.
make it.
You tell me. There's no
But if I need to write something, I can
He
write
is
it.
now
penmanship.
so
Yeah,
good. He
because I'm not-
hated
I don't
writing his
necessarily
whole
write,
life.
like, essays on
And
a
he's
daily
now
basis.
publishing
I'm not making
books.
fun of
Like,
anyone
it's
who does
amazing.
do, like,
Penmanship
very
still isn't
complicated,
fantastic,
good words.
but
But if I need
he's
to
a
write,
writer
like,
now.
something
He writes
simple
all
or
the
try
time.
something
Uh-oh.
simple or do
We've
something,
got Bumby
I can
on the
do it
move.
pretty easily.
I love.
I think I'm very good at reading.
We've been vlogging her whole life, so she's like, "Oh, you're busy. Let's see what I can
I
get
think
into."
I'm very good at reading, not out loud, but I'm very good at reading. Just should I stop talking?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm very good at reading, but I
Just film and do it. It's okay.
uh,
Oh yeah, because we used to have that
necessarily
bench. That's what's stopping
Yeah.
her there. We had a bench that we would just lay down. It was like
until
at the
you have
dining
a
room
good
table, and then
book.
we'd lay it down and use it to be our baby blocker, so she couldn't get far.
stuff like that. Other than that,
Okay.
I'm grumpy and picky about.
He still isn't
Well,
a big reader.
Read.
He's
it's no fun
dyslexic
to
and he
read stuff that
struggles,
you're
and he
not
does not
interested
like to
in.
read,
Yeah.
but yet he writes
Kind of a thing
like
for everybody.
thousands of words
That's
a
why if
day.
anybody
It's
says they
amazing.
don't like reading, I
Writer,
say, well,
not
they
a
haven't
reader.
found a good book.
Yeah, you haven't found something you like. I always enjoy
still fuss
reading
at him
the
about that,
Bible.
too.
I'm not saying that.
That he does.
It's not even really just because it's like spiritual and it's nice for me to read because I am Christian. It's just generally an interesting book, even if it's just something that you don't really care about.
He does, and him and his dad will have the longest conversations about, oh my gosh, all the things, because they'll go round and round all day, like breaking down stuff and talking about it, and I love it. I love that they get to have those conversations.
Story between a God and people who rebel against him.
Now I'm stopping the dog and the baby.
That's like serious and you have to worry about. It is cute.
I love that he hates being on the camera
Yeah.
the
Oh, no,
most,
Buddy's
yet
gone.
his was the longest.
Buddy, what are you doing?
No.
Saved by the baby.
All right, you guys go play.
Alright, she's eating stuff. That was fun.
Bunny. No, ma'am.
Do you hear that? He actually said it was fun. He did a video thing with me and he said it was fun.
You start doing it.
Let's
And the
see
baby's eating chalk.
if there are any eggs today. How many did we get yesterday? 2?
Oh my gosh, we did. We made like a whole chicken coop at the end of the house. Like, this is totally ragtag. I think we had a storm that came in or something, and so we had to get something
She's in
put
there
up
right now?
quickly. And so
Oh my gosh,
we
baby,
made
baby,
this like
baby.
makeshift thing. Oh, and Jesse, we had so many chickens. We have lost so many. We had a fox and some hawks that were literally picking them out like crazy. We had over 30 chickens, and now we have 2.
That means she's lying one. See her? You see her little face?
It's too dark. I can't.
Jesse was so sweet.
Here, go over here.
All the
Get
chicken
back, Flo,
food.
get back. Don't
Chickens are
mess
so
around.
gross,
Here, get
so
back.
messy. But they're awesome. We do love them.
What about in the other box? You can even look at one.
I didn't
Now we just have Ellie and chocolate. Oh, you can see Jesse's face. Jessie was Travis's chicken. She's so cute.
All right, we'll leave you be, Miss Jessie. All right, Brock. You get out of
Oh,
solitary
he was
today.
awful.
Are you ready to
He
be
was
kinder?
such an awful
Have you
rooster.
learned your lesson?
We tried. We like made him his own bed. And we're like, all right, we're putting you in here. Like,
wanna
you
take
have to
bets?
be
Do we
put
think
by
Brock's
yourself.
gonna be
You're
nicer?
so bad.
I bet he won't be.
It's not
Or
nicer.
do you think his time in solitary
He ended
will
up
made him meaner?
becoming dog food because he was an awful, awful rooster.
Hey,
He was
buddy.
huge and he was beautiful. Like, he was really pretty. I do not miss the roosters. My husband was like, never again. We're never doing roosters ever again.
You were doing it right.
Because it was always such a disaster.
We're going down there. Hold on just a second. Okay, copy.
I love it. Lily's always been our chicken wrangler. She's like, let me get in there, let me do it. Like, she's the chicken doctor, chicken wrangler.
Hey, buddy. Are you ready to be nice?
Meanest rooster.
All right, give them to Daddy. Oh, or do that.
Okay, watch him.
We tried all
big
the
boy.
tricks with him too. Tried so hard to get him. No, never.
Processing time.
Like, what? We were doing it.
Yeah, eventually he got processed. Eventually he didn't make it, and we said, you know what? Okay, we feed our
Don't
dogs
chase
a
them
raw
further
chicken
down, girls. We want girls. We want
diet,
them to come up
and so that's
toward
what he
the
became.
house. You're doing the
As the
opposite
girls are
of what
chasing them down the
needing right
driveway.
now.
Yeah, no. Look at, there's a handful of chickens then. I think this is
Yeah,
before
I
we got our
wanted
flock
come over
up to
here and
30.
Look where they've made all their dust baths here by the
think.
creek. They've made their
Oh
own
yeah,
dust
they would be
baths.
down at the creek all the
Yeah, we can look see if there's
time.
any eggs down here. The whole thing.
Oh, Jella was Gigi's
Like cookies.
chicken. Oh, and she was the sweetest thing. Gigi would literally share a cookie with her.
Alright.
Like, every week
Alright,
we
Pickle.
would get
Very
cookies.
nice.
They'd get this
Sharing
once a
with
week
your-
thing, and she would
Cookies.
share it with her chicken
Jella,
the whole time. And it was so sad
Yeah,
when
turkey's
Jella
being
died.
Set him down. You're
And Turk.
Got your chicken?
Oh, I miss her turkey. And Rita. Okay, this is sad now today.
Can't see anything
Rita
yet.
was the best chicken, and she outlasted most all of them.
Got
And
your hair
then
in your face. There you go.
one day
Hey,
we found her feathers, and
All right,
that
let's
was
go
that.
check and see if Jessie's done. Yeah, I know. We need to get her a hair tie like we do for
So now we
Buddy's
have
hair.
like sad
See?
walk
We need to put
down
her feathers up like how we
chicken
put
memory
Buddy's hair
lane,
up.
which they have done. They had done with her
sorry,
feathers.
Rita.
They put her
All right,
feathers
let's go
up,
see
and
if
then
Jessie
she could
laid an
see.
egg.
It was pretty
All
cute.
right, let's peek again.
Oh my
See if
goodness.
Jessie laid us an egg. This next week. Thank you again for hanging out with us, and we will see you guys later. You won't do nothing.
No. She doesn't even want to walk near him because he's always so mean.
We have to fix
Poor
this
Lily
fence
got
eventually.
spurred by roosters a couple
Just one?
times.
Okay.
Oh gosh, it looks like, look at it.
Yeah, it's warm because she just laid it.
It's always so fun when you get a
See,
nice,
come out.
fresh, warm egg.
Let me see, hold it out.
I thought she laid more.
No.
Very cool. Good job,
Speckled
Jessie
egg.
girl.
I miss the chickens. Oh, that's sad.
Really?
And roosters.
Oh, that's tricky. It's all warm.
Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me and taking a peek back at what 100 days of homeschool looked like us 4 years ago with much tinier kiddos than we have here today. It's always so fun to get to go back and look at that. So thanks for hanging out with me. I'll link the full video to that one down there if you guys want to check out some of those old videos. Otherwise, be sure you head over right here and listen to the brand new podcast as we introduce what we're going to be doing over there. Subscribe and tap that notification bell because we have videos coming out every single day, and we're going to be talking all about balance upcoming here for the rest of the month. So lots to cover, lots of exciting conversations. I will see you guys right back here tomorrow. Bye, friends.